Graphk and Stu show, y'all. Tonight a nightmare occurred. Let's get it. Yo, salute to everybody here in the building, man. You guys already know what time it is. Welcome to the latest installment of the Graphk and Stu show. I am one half of your host, Graphk Raider. Got my brother over here, man, Stuart Schweiger. What's good, bro?
Hey, man. Man, it was rough today, bro. It was rough. It was rough. I am gonna say this though. I have to give respect to the Chiefs. I know that motherfuckers, we hate them, but I made a little comment earlier about Kelsey, and I just gotta throw it out there. The dude beat Jerry Rice's playoff reception record, dude. So I mean, shit's all fun and games, but the dude's a beast. The guy's a hell of a fucking player. Mahomes is a very good quarterback.
He's an animal. He's different. I mean, look at this point, bro. Mahomes is, to this generation, like the Brady, the Joe Montana of this era, bro. Like he's just that good. Like we know this. Yeah,
we'll call a dude out if he sucks, and we're also going to give a dude his props, man.
Yeah.
And
yes,
Kansas City, man,
Hey, their receivers decided on catching the football now, Stu.
That motherfucker Rice is a goddamn
monster. They run the football effectively, and now they have one of the greatest defenses in the league. I mean, and then you still have Andy Reid at the helm. I mean, at the end of the day, man.
Well, and even George Purdue boy. I mean,
he
was out there balling.
Yeah,
and like a motherfucker.
Baltimore had no answer. They couldn't run the football. Lamar was not Lamar. Receivers fumbling the football. That was Zay Flowers' first fumble of the season.
Number 4, right? Number 4.
Yeah, in a goal line situation, like you can't afford to do that, man. You know what I mean? Heads up play by Snead.
Hell yeah, Snead has been balling.
He's about to get $20 million dollars a year in free agency, Stu. It's gonna happen. He's gonna be paid a shit ton of money. But
I'm also gonna say this though, motherfucking Raekwon Smith. What the hell is he doing?
Yeah, man. I understood what he did with that penalty, right? Because they were trying to get the clock to stop.
Oh, is that what? Okay, all right.
Yeah, so that was smart. But the problem was they gave up a 5-yard penalty the play before that. Too many men on the field, and they already set them back. At that point, I knew the game was over.
You can't do that, bro.
Man. It's just nasty. But look, we understand, KC won. That's one thing, okay? But to watch this Detroit Lions meltdown,
man, dude, I was hype, man.
24-7 at the half, right? They can physically control that game. Dan Campbell,
right from the jump.
Yes, Dan Campbell, a bunch of questionable calls. 4th and 2, you go for it.
That's what he does, though. That's like what I know.
You have to take the points on the road. You have to. And you know what's sad? This is what's so sad. When Ben Johnson, their offensive coordinator, leaves and becomes the head coach for the Commanders, Detroit's going to end up back in the basement, bro, because he's been that bright spot for that franchise.
And that's what I thought. That's what I thought tonight. I said that might have been their chance. You know what I mean? Like I'm thinking,
it was because now the brainchild behind all of it is gone. And it sucks because they worked their ass off to get to this point, man. They were up. They were leading them. I mean, the defense was outperforming them.
They were rolling, bro.
Rolling. And on the road, you decide on not taking the points, and they end up losing by what? A field goal, and they left 6 points on the board. It's nasty, bro. It's just nasty. And now we have to sit here and watch these two fucking.
You called it, dude. You called it.
Bro,
earlier, you called it. You said the one thing we don't want is the 49ers and Chiefs.
And guess what happens now? Both of these teams practice in our facilities all week long.
Oh,
they get to play in our stadium. One of those teams is going to hold that over our head forever, whether it's our former rival, the Niners. And I'm sorry, you guys. I'm from Northern California. I hate the Niners more than I hate the Chiefs. Some of y'all may feel some type of way about that. You have to be where I'm from to understand this. I hate the Niners more than I hate the Chiefs. As sad as it is and as crazy as it is, I would rather have the Chiefs win because I cannot live with Niner fans in my area, people that I love, brag about this shit, about winning in our building. I'm sorry.
I will say this. At this point, AFC West. Fuck it. AFC West.
Because, bro, I could not live with hearing people say this, bro. And Hug, I got you, brother. I got you.
When's the last time the 49ers won a Super Bowl?
It's been forever. It's been since the 90s when they blew out the Chargers. Was it 96, 97, somewhere around there? I forgot.
Was it really? It
could be earlier than that. When they beat the shit out the Chargers.
Okay.
Yeah, they've been to a few since then. They just haven't been able to get it done. They lost to the Ravens. Remember the lights cut off?
And
all that stuff.
And you're right. Yeah.
Lost a few years ago again to the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sorry, you guys. Like, I hate the Chiefs very much so, just like all you guys. But at this point, we know how good this team is. They've already won a few. I can't live with the Niners going into our building and completely just I can't do it, bro. This is a nightmare scenario, Stu. And you know, for someone that played in Oakland, bro, you know what this means. You partied in Frisco.
Hey, where the fuck is Freddy Krueger at? Freddy Krueger's got to be somewhere around this motherfucker. God dang, bro.
Yo, salute to everybody here in the building. I appreciate you guys. But let's have some fun tonight as much as
I was high. I was feeling like dude, I had the energy of Charles Rogers. I'm like, I think we're gonna do this shit. I think we're gonna do this shit. And we were just again that first half, like I'm like, dude, we got this. It's over.
God, bro.
And then I tell you what, Brock Purdy. That motherfucker.
Wait, no, Stu. What happened to the Lions receivers dropping footballs left and right, bruh? Josh Reynolds right down the middle of the field for an easy first down. Right off his chest.
Reynolds needs to be axed. Gone now.
Bro, it's like he only plays good against his former team, the Rams. And then he just plays against and he just shits the bed. That was an absolute shit show. You're open in the middle of the football field, clear-cut first down, right off your chest.
Well, then they're DBs. I mean, right in their fucking hands. Off their face mask. And I'm like, oh, shit.
Definitely giving the F grades to Dan Campbell, you know, the one that orchestrates all this shit. Yeah. And their receivers as well for dropping way too many footballs. Salute to Jose. I'm going to stomp on that ladybug as soon as I see it. Salute to Jose. Salute to Heat.
I will say this. I hope that Derek Barnes, 55 for the Lions in the first drive, he hyperextended his knee. Purdue guy. I know his father-in-law and everyone. I hope that he's all right. And it hurt that he wasn't in there.
Yeah,
it hurt that he wasn't in there.
Definitely. Real quick, we got our brother in the building, man. He wants to pull up and come talk some shit with us for a second. Our brother Wasted Talent. What's good, bro?
Man, the 49ers, man.
Fuck them.
Fuck them.
Fuck the Niners.
Fuck the Chiefs.
Fuck John Lynch, too. Fuck John Lynch. Motherfucker.
As a staff.
And as a record label. Fuck you.
And a crew.
Fuck you.
Dog. Hey, real quick.
Mob Deep. Fuck you.
Oh, y'all, motherfucker. Yo, real quick. Salute the Heat check. Chiefs are going to win the bowl in our house and pass us in the Super Bowl wins. Facts. This will be their fourth one. Nasty work. And I believe it because I'm sorry. The Niners, the way they've been playing these past 2 weeks against Green Bay, that's all good, right? Coming back.
They did a lot.
You're not doing it against Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid, bro. To be real with you, I don't even think this game may be close. The Chiefs may blow these motherfuckers out of Allegiant Stadium, bro.
I'm telling you, and Kelsey's heating up, bro. That motherfucker was what? 12. He had 12 catches or some shit. I mean, and again, when you can beat Jerry Rice in anything.
Yeah, it's insane. Salute the pace. Looking forward to the Usher concert at Raiders Allegiant Stadium. It's a dumb football game too, sponsored by Taylor Swift. And I thought we were about to get an Eminem and Taylor Swift halftime show. I thought we were gonna get it, bro. I was like, oh, this is lining up.
Bro, seriously.
Eminem versus Taylor Swift. You always went at the singers.
Looking for fucking tickets with the Lions playing Kansas City, bro. I was like, I'm going. I'm fucking going.
Yeah,
bro. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. If the Chiefs go and if they win, which is looking like they are,
they will. I think. I mean,
look, hey, man, listen. The script has played out, right? So I'm hoping that
Andy gets to ride into the sunset.
I hope Andy rides into the sunset. I hope Patrick, not Patrick, but fucking
Kelsey,
Travis Kelsey proposes to Taylor Swift.
I can't hate on him, dude. I can't hate on the dude. I can't.
No, I'm just saying. Look. I'm sick of it. Like I used to feel like, yo, I just want to beat Andy Reid. But, man, I'm tired of this shit. I want to see him go off into the dark good night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me give another bleep.
Salute the Max. This is about to be the most cringiest TikTok dance craze Super Bowl of my life. On our turf, I guess so. Go SF because I want Kermit Mahomes to shut the fuck up once and for all. And I don't know if you guys seen this on Twitter. He instantly posted the GIF from Hangover where they're driving the car going to Vegas. So there you have it. He's already making light of going to Vegas right now. It's insane to me how this played out. Salute to Max. And I think we all seen this. We all seen it coming. And I'll be real with you, Stu. This turned me and Wasted into smooth conspiracy theorists. We were on the phone for an hour. I'm in the gym parking lot, and we're just like, so it's WWE now, right? Like it's WWE now, right? Like we see what's going on because it's so. What did I say to you, Wasted? I said they make the Lions look strong, like in the WWE, right? They make the loser look tough. So when he loses, oh man, he's on his way. He's next. He's the next guy. Remember when Stone Cold lost to Bret Hart and he choked out? He passed out. He didn't submit. He didn't do anything. He passed out. Guess what that made him do? It was a double turn. It made him look strong, and it turned Bret Hart into the bad guy.
But bro, listen. What did I say to you when they were 20?
I'm feeling the Knicks apparel though. That's just hot.
Cold.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yo, look, bro. What I say to you? You was like, yo, look like they might do it. What I say to you? I said, I'm not watching a down of football until the fourth quarter. I said, you call me in the fourth quarter. I said, I guarantee you they're going to come. Soon as they fumbled and everything started, I said, yo, wait till the fourth quarter, bro. I know how this shit going to play out. The 49ers are going to win this game, bro. And I knew it from the beginning of the season. I kept saying all season it's going to be a nightmare. The Chiefs are going to play in our fucking stadium and win a Super Bowl. Like, bro, it's look, man, I've never been this conspiracy theorist guy, right? I've always tried to look at things pragmatically. But I can't help but to feel like this shit is just like, and look, I know it's hard to get everybody on the same sheet of music.
Salute to Joe.
So I don't think that it's completely scripted. But what I do feel is that the referees in New York is heavily involved in the bottom line of the game. And everybody knows when you have two evenly yoked teams, one little call here and there can change the entire momentum of the game. And that's what I see happening all the time with some of the roughing the passer calls on Mahomes. And it's just, it's like, come the hell on, bro.
And it's not even just that though, Wasted. And Stu, I know you've seen this, big bro. Like Detroit, you're up and you get away from the run game. At one point, they were just running the ball down the Niners' throat. Like you don't even have to throw the football at this point.
No, you're right.
And David Montgomery, they were running the ball effectively. You don't have to get away from the run. Detroit has one of the top offensive lines in the league, and it showed. They were bullying that defensive line around all first half, and then you just go away from what works. It's just it doesn't make any sense to me. And I want to say this real quick. Salute to the city of Detroit. They deserve better than this, man. They deserve better because that is one town that reminds me so much of Oakland. It's like our country cousins. Like, you know what I mean? They've been through hell, bro. They've been through hell with the Pistons, the worst team in the NBA. The Lions have been one of the worst teams in the NFL for years. Just Detroit deserved better than that, man. To see Dan Campbell completely go out there, give up points, shit the bed, defense collapse. And I knew that they were going to make Brock Purdy look like this next big quarterback in the NFL.
He is new age Tom Brady, the guy who came out of nowhere and won. He is the Kanye West of quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? The guy who nobody ever expected to be where he is, and now he is, right?
Yeah.
You can see it coming.
Fucking Iowa State.
Iowa State. Brock, high stakes Purdy. Now you're gonna have to pay him and all of that, and I love that. I love it because either which way, if they pay the guy,
you can't deny though that the dude, in 2 years went to 2 NFC championship games, and now he's in the Super Bowl. Like,
that's on his resume.
Yeah,
like we like to laud people for shit that they haven't done yet.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like he's putting the work in, he's getting the results. But be that as it may,
Shanahan though more than anything because he's been the guy that's only been able to get there and not get it done.
Yeah, but it's still when you go to the bargaining table, that's there. Hey, what have you done? Well, I've gone to the playoffs. I've done this. I've done that. We have a fan base who lauded a quarterback who's never done shit. I had a guy argue with me today and tell me that we would have been in the playoffs in the Super Bowl. I said, man, I thought if my man had a defense, you got some of these guys. Oh, if he get a defense, he could be in the Super Bowl. He's watching just like us.
Wasted. John just said something right now that we really didn't even talk about. Look at the 2 end zones. One is going to be the Niners. One is going to be the Chiefs in our building. That is nasty.
Bro,
nasty.
Look, I've been thinking about it all.
So would both of them be red, or do you think one would be gold or yellow or
whatever, bro? It's like this is a nightmare scenario.
It's terrible. It's just so
from pillar to post, bro. This is the worst situation possible, bro. This is like you coming home and finding your worst enemy and the guy you feared banging your girl.
Yeah.
This is terrible, bro.
You come home and Wesley Pipes is dicking your wife down.
It's about yeah,
with the boots on and everything. Like,
don't cheat me. Don't cheat me.
Don't cheat me.
yeah.
Yo, salute to Sweet Jazz. I like this. The best way to hurt the Chiefs is to go get Chris Jones. Give him the highest guaranteed money for a defensive tackle, but keep his total money in check. FKC can't do it, won't do it. And you know what's sad, Sweet Jazz? With our luck, we would do that, and he would not show up for us.
Yep. Yeah, he'll get fat. He'll turn into Trent Brown.
I also got to say something, too, because I've been hard on Spagnuolo. I played for Spagnuolo with the Giants, and I got to give him his props, dude. I mean, he's
one of the best defensive minds in the league right now. I got to give it to him.
I have to. I mean, I can't deny that. I can't.
Yeah, when he has talent, he's one of the best.
He is.
Crash Dog, yes, the football season is definitely over for me, bro. I will not. I promise, I'm not watching the Super Bowl.
Oh fuck!
I remember the last day, bro. I remember the last time because that was the year Kobe passed away. Rest in peace to the GOAT. Yeah, rest in peace to the GOAT, one of the GOATs, right? But I remember that Super Bowl. I literally had a Super Bowl party at my house and fell asleep on my wife's lap. I would not watch it. Everybody's like, yo, what's up, man? Why you ain't watching the bowl? Because I got a couple of, homies that's 49er fans. I'm like, man, I'm not watching that shit, bro. Like, fuck y'all.
No, I'm telling you right now, bro, there's no way I'm watching this shit. I'm completely done with football right now. I didn't even tell you, Wasted. I was going to Las Vegas. I was going for the Super Bowl because of Radio Row. And, we talked about it, but I wasn't sure if I was going to go. You know what I'm saying? John, salute to you, bro. Facts. But I was going to go. I was supposed to go meet up with Hondo on Radio, bro. I was going to meet up with my boy, salute to Mike Dixon, go meet with him and go and do some business. You know what I'm saying? Build the brand and all that stuff. I'll be honest, bro. I can't go out there and do this shit. It's just, I'm going to stay my ass right here at home. I'm going to put on some old school wrestling or something, and I'm just going to stay the fuck away from the Super Bowl.
Is this bad to say that Reynolds really fucked the Lions? I mean, right?
Yes. I mean, but he didn't fuck him more than Dan Campbell.
Okay,
he didn't, bro. Look, Josh Reynolds is a fourth receiver. He's a fifth option. Like J-Mo, you got all those other guys over there. Way too much talent at the receiver position to put it all on Josh Reynolds. Yes, he dropped the football, but Dan Campbell dropped the ball.
Well, you know who dropped the ball. To be real with you, is they had a very inexperienced young coordinator, right? And, listen, you got Ben Johnson and everybody's talking how great he is and he's supposed to get all these, but when it comes to situations like this is a situation Ben Johnson's never been in. The Lions haven't been this far in like 25 years.
No, never.
I mean, no, they have. They went.
So you're questioning Ben Johnson?
What I'm questioning is the play selection. I'm questioning some of them getting away from the run and a lot of that kind of stuff.
Bro, he put them in two positions to actually go get points and score and hit field goals to win the football game. Like that's all bro. He put up 24 points in the first half.
I'm not questioning him from the perspective of he fucking shit the bed. But what I'm saying is that there's certain situations.
Jose said the same thing too. My bad, Wasted. Go ahead, brother. But I'm saying he said the same thing. Salute to Jose.
But the thing is that Dan Campbell is not a play caller. You know what I'm saying? So when you have a coach that's not a play caller, you don't really have. I mean, bro, I prefer my coach not being a play caller, but I think when you have a guy like Dan Campbell, he doesn't have his pulse on the flow of the game. So he'll come in and just do shit like go forward, and you know what I mean.
So I will say this though, that that's what he does.
Yeah,
he's done that since day one. Like
he's the more successful Brandon Staley.
He goes because when I first started really watching the Lions, I'm like, what the fuck? And they're like, dude, that's what he does, bro.
He lived and died on that hill. He did exactly what he's been doing, right? But when you play on the road against great teams like the 49ers, you have to take the points. And and I'm going to get back to that though, Wasted, because I disagree, brother. Ben Johnson did everything. He called a great game. All the momentum was gone because of the decision-making of him saying, oh, we're going for it. Like, and to be honest with you, there was one play, I think it was 4th and 2, where they decided on throwing the football and there was a drop. It wasn't on the quarterback. It wasn't on O-line. The receiver clearly dropped the football. You know what I'm saying? So, I think Ben Johnson did everything. He deserves a game ball. If anybody did on the Lions side of things, Dan Campbell's the one that shit the bed in my eyes, bro.
Okay, listen, I'm done. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you guys. Listen. Look, I tried to be Skip Bayless. I can't do it. I tried to be the Skip of the show. I can't do it, y'all. That was asinine. Dan Campbell, you shit the bed. You suck. I just ain't always agree with that.
And sometimes we try to do these shows, right, where we try to act like we disagree with each other because everybody knows that we agree with most of each other's takes, right?
I can't do it, bro. I'm sorry.
And then it just looks crazy and shit. So
no, I'm sorry, y'all. Listen, I'm sorry, y'all. Like I tried to dig my way out of that asinine take. Listen,
hey,
Dan Campbell, I think got a little emotional. I really do. And
you're right. No, you're right. No, you're right. You're right. Absolutely right.
But for real, I think that Dan Campbell put his team in a situation where his emotion fucking took them out of the game late in the fourth quarter. Like if he would have made some of those mistakes a little earlier, you could have overcame it. But you can't you got to take the points, man.
I'm gonna be real with you. This is all Stu, and you have to agree with me on this, bro. This is all Derek Carr's fault. Salute to Junior 65.
Thank you.
If the Niners win it, you can win one in Levi in 2026. So it's 50-50 Raiders. FKC at the Niners. Hope they tie. Salute to my dog Junior as well. Salute
I will say this though, like when you go up that fast though, like that momentum is going to fucking shift. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, when that shit starts going, I've been there before as a player. Maybe you guys have too, where you're going like even while you're winning, you're like,
this could go either way.
I can feel this bitch like just
you can feel the other shoe about to drop.
Yep. No, definitely. There's been times
you can. I mean, really, like you hope there's something you can do about it, but I've been there where like it's like fuck, we just can't. Like they're just catching shit and they're third down conversions and fucking.
That's in any sport. Me playing baseball, I remember we were up by like 6-7 runs, and I was playing in high school, and they got 3 hits in a row, and I just knew. I was like, we're fucking done, bro. We're done. And we ended up losing that game by like 2 or 3 runs. But I knew. I'm like, oh, it's a wrap. Salute to Strowman. Dan Campbell told Brandon Staley to hold his beer. This is facts. Salute to Sholo, man, my guy on a $2 donation. Salute to Raider or Die. I've been trying to tell y'all this shit fixed. I'm going to be real with you, bro.
Can I say one thing, though? I'm kind of happy about the Lions didn't make it because Antoine Randall, the wide receivers coach, didn't fucking get to the Super Bowl, so fuck him. So I kind of
why you don't like Antoine Randall, man?
Bro, hey, I played against him in college, picked his ass off twice. And when I went to Washington, he was there. And I'm like, yo, like, hey, what's up, Antoine? This, that. And like, he was like, he hit you with one of them. Yeah. I was like,
he's with a hum?
He hit me with a bomb.
Oh,
fucking, I was like, you still mad about this shit? Like 10, 15 years ago, bro? Like, what the fuck, dog?
Yeah,
So, I was like, you know what?
Because he was a quarterback.
I don't give a fuck about you. I was just trying to be polite, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck about you.
Well, guess what? Now you can talk your shit, Stu.
Yeah, fuck him.
Stu got so many old beefs. Stu, I'm gonna be honest, bro.
No, hold on, no. I did.
Hey, we have to do Wasted just said something right now.
I'm mad.
No, bro. Beef stew. That we have to do a spot on the show moving forward. Beef stew, and we have to pick apart one person from the past of Stu's career where we just get to flame him, bro. Beef stew.
But I will say this. I'm fine. No, but what I do when I got on the show today, what I say from Jump Street, right? I said, Kelsey, I got to give him his props.
Yes.
I got to give Mahomes his props.
Yes.
Right? And I'm even fucking Spagnola. I got to give him his props.
And you've talked mad shit about him in the past.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Do you got to give Tony Gonzalez his props?
So no, not at all. Not one fucking bit. I do like Dunn. Remember Dunn, 89? He was a big ass tight end.
Jason Dunn
for the Chiefs.
Yeah, for the Chiefs. Yeah.
But what was it? Hold on. What was his first name?
I just know his last name was D-U-N-N.
Was it Jason Dunn?
Might have been.
Why does that sound familiar?
Or
There's like 5 teams out of the 32 teams in the league that we hate. Chiefs, Chargers, Broncos, 49ers, and Patriots. How is it that the NFL finds ways to at least get one of those teams in the big game? I swear, bro. It's an endless cycle, coach.
Former tight end, Jason Dunn, yeah.
Jason Dunn. Okay. Salute to coach, man. Salute to Robert. So, bro, got to go for SFFKC. Look, bro, I'm sorry.
Yeah, who would be your 5 teams?
What, that you hate?
Yeah.
Our division, the Niners, and then the Niners again. Well, you got to put the Cowboys in there, right?
No, you got to put the Patriots before the Cowboys.
Oh, yeah. So Chargers, Broncos, Chiefs, Patriots, Niners. That'd be my 5.
Yeah, I ain't got no beef with the Cowboys. I
don't like their fans, but I don't really have an issue with them.
Annoying, but I don't got no beef with them.
Yeah, but those would be the teams. And then some OG Raider fans that are a little bit older than us, Wasted, would probably put the Steelers in there. You know what I'm saying?
I hate the Steelers too.
Yeah.
Dolphins
as well. Our old battlegrounds, those 2 teams, we used to go back and forth. We could not get over those humps for a long time.
Fuck the Steelers, bro. Like real shit. Fuck the Steelers and fuck their fans. Because anytime I wear Raiders stuff, because there's so many of them on the East Coast.
Did Tomlin get fired?
No. Why would he get fired?
I saw something about Tomlin coming to the Raiders.
No. He has one more year on his deal, and he already said he's going to go back to Pittsburgh. Okay, so he's not going anywhere. Salute to Rob on the donation. Salute to my brother Qua as well. Clinch fist soldiers. What the fuck? Mark, sign Kingsbury and let's go. Damn. Well, I mean, at this point now, we were this close to being able to interview Clint Kubiak. You know what I'm saying? The QB's coach out there with the Niners. But now we would have to wait another week or so to be able to bring him in, and we're not going to do that. We're hiring our OC this week. So I think by the Niners winning, I think Cliff Kingsbury is going to be the guy over Kubiak because we asked to bring him in for an interview. We're not going to – I don't think we would wait until after the Super Bowl to bring him in. That's just too long.
Yeah, I think they're at the just diligence point. I think Kingsbury was their guy, and I do. A lot of people say that if he was their guy, they would hire him right then and there. The thing is, I feel like because Mark Davis didn't kind of do the head coaching thing like he wanted to, I think he's doing every other part of the organization that way.
Yeah,
and I have no problem with it. But at this point, I think Kingsbury, because of the fact of his connection to Katt Williams.
And where is he at? Where was he at?
USC, quarterback's coach.
He was at USC. He was the quarterback's coach. Okay. So he's really, really close with Katt Williams. And also, he's been a bit of a QB whisperer. This guy has had a hand in
Texas Tech, right?
Yeah, Texas Tech. But then before that, he was with Lincoln Riley and Kevin Sumlin. And know what I'm saying? So
my homeboy.
Mahomes. Oh. Big. Yeah, listen, he got Mahomes. Him and Baker
Mayfield had a little connection.
They didn't get along. Baker can't stand because he moved on from Baker, right?
Yeah.
But Kyler Murray and all of these guys, you know what I mean? Johnny Manziel, he's had some.
He's had all those dudes.
Yes.
Not Sage Rosefeld. What the fuck is that kid's name? Oh my God.
The kid before Baker, right? You talking about? We talked about him previously. We spoke about him.
Yeah, it's a kid before Baker, and then wait, it's somebody else that was what was the guy that was in Minnesota that took him to the playoffs through that played the quarterback that was God damn it. You know who I'm talking about. He had went down to the Texans, but he was with the Minnesota Vikings when he threw that bomb in the playoffs. Case Keenum.
Case Keenum. Yes.
Case Keenum. He has a connection to Case Keenum.
Yeah.
Cliff Kingsbury did a great job with a lot of those young quarterbacks. And that's one of the reasons why I won.
But the other guy we want to bring in, Clint Kubiak, is a guy that was the offensive coordinator for Kirk Cousins in Minnesota, a free agent, and then the QB's coach for Denver a year back with Russell Wilson.
Yeah. It's Gary Kubiak's. I think he's Gary Kubiak's.
Is that relations with?
Yes, Gary Kubiak's kid.
Guy who was the head coach of
Denver.
Houston Texans. He used to be
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. But see, this is the thing. The difference between the two is that he didn't develop those guys. And that's the reason why I'm a big Kingsbury guy. And I also wanted somebody as an offensive coordinator who was a former head coach, just in case things kind of go awry. You know what I mean? I kind of want guys. I want guys on the roster that can step in and do what they need to do, right? So I wanted our defense coordinator to have the experience that he has, Patrick Graham, even though he's not a former head coach. But I kind of want somebody who can be the adult in the room too.
Salute to Pride and Purpose on the $5 donation as well. My brother, yeah, man, it's a nightmare, King. Salute to Marcus. He completely changed their culture, something you have to respect. Salute to Marcus on a $5 donation. This is facts. Salute to Qua. You have to go up by 3 possessions. This is the playoffs. This is facts. And you left way too many points on the board. Salute to my brother Qua as well. I got to make John. I don't have access to it. Waste. Do you have access to YouTube? Can you make John a moderator if possible, brother? I know you're one, right? I want to make John a moderator. You know what? I'm going to do it, John. I got you. Yeah. This is the only way we can fix this thing right here, man. This is the only way that we can fix this thing.
Can I do that on your channel?
I'll do it. I'll go on YouTube right now. I'll just mute it and I'll just bring it.
That is bullshit.
You've been fucking up on that all night.
I know. Hold on. Man, this is. Did it work? It worked? See, I'm trying to get with the soundboard. Hold on, baby. I'm holding. Release. Thank you.
Let's see. I'm going to make John one right now. Let me get to this chat real quick. So this is the only way we fix this thing here, you guys. Right now, how do you feel about this? Okay. Mark Davis, just move back to Oakland right now. Right now. Just right now. Overnight, pull some brown shit flying out to fucking Baltimore. Just overnight. Just go to Oakland, and we won't have to worry about these people playing in our building anymore. Just go home.
Oh, my God.
Just go home. Just go home. Go home. Go home. Go back home to Oakland.
And we won't leave that big spaceship there, right?
Leave it, man. Go back to that piece of shit.
Death Star, right? The Death Star.
Yeah, man. Just go back home to the piece of shit that we all love, and we won't have to worry about
there. Is it still there?
Yes. It's not gonna be there for long though. That shit. It's even worse now still than what it was back then. They even got the A's looking at Sacramento to play for the rest of the games before they go to
Vegas. It's not true.
Salt Lake City. Yeah, but not for another 5 years or so or something like that. So they got to build it. And there's still some legal shit that they have to do in order to make this thing still go through. So salute to Raider Wilson. Raiders, Broncos, Chiefs have 3 Lombardis. I'm from Hayward. I fucking hate the Niners, but I don't want the Chiefs having more than us. I agree with you, Wilson, but then I look at the other aspect of things of the Niners getting 6 and us being 3 behind. And then I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me.
Nah, so look, I'd rather the Niners win than the Chiefs. I'm sorry.
Not me, bro.
Chiefs. And you know what? Everybody in the chat who's saying that I'm winning, I guess you motherfuckers can't read well. Yeah, like I mean, they're like, oh, he's got the Chargers gear on, like when it says the big mix.
Yeah, you wearing Chargers gear, dude. That's fucked up, bro.
Yeah, you dumb motherfuckers.
Shit. Hey, looking red and yellow like a motherfucker, dog.
Yeah, man.
Some bullshit.
Salute real quick to my
blue and yellow. Oh, no, blue and you said Chargers? Yeah, blue and yellow. Blue and yellow.
There we go. Salute to Quad. Like I said, Wasted. You feel the shoe is feeling loose, but you can't start untying it for them. Salute.
I do want to say this. Who's the quarterback for Tampa?
Baker.
So I've been hard on him too when he put that flag in Ohio State's fucking thing. But when I watched that game, that motherfucker was throwing that bitch, dude.
Yeah.
I fuck with Baker, man.
Baker's got some fucking heat, bro.
And their QB coach.
Damn.
We're actually interested. We have some type of level of interest with their quarterbacks coach as well out there with Tampa Bay. So if Cliff Kingsbury
was going to sign him, right? I mean,
oh yeah, they're going to keep Baker around. I still think that they draft one. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, statistically, Baker didn't have the greatest year by any stretch. but they won the division. They went to the Super Bowl. I mean, they went to the playoffs. They won a playoff game, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, they have to at least bring him back and have him fight it out with whoever they draft. But I think Baker had a hell of a year for them. Salute to Jose. I want us to get Clint Kubiak as our OC. He's coaching behind Kyle Shanahan. I definitely said that earlier, Jose. And his father is the great Gary Kubiak, so his football background.
That's what I was talking about, right? The one from Denver that went to Houston. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Salute to our brother Jose, and this is facts. Anytime you can get someone from that Shanahan tree, it's always a blessing, man. These guys are running the league right now, coaching wise. Like outside of Andy Reid,
right.
these guys are literally took the league by storm. Salute to my boy Hafi, man. I hope QB is the number one priority for the Raiders. I think it is. I think these guys know what's at stake here. This offseason. This is a major offseason. One of the years we finally get to move up and go get one of our guys, or bring it like Stu would rather do, bring in a veteran, a guy that's proven. That's, so I'm just saying, look, this is a year where it can be great either way. You can go draft a guy, or you can go get a Russell Wilson or a Kirk Cousins. I mean, you know what I mean? I'm just saying that the availability here, this is a great time to need a quarterback. It's a great time.
Yeah, no, it is. It is. I mean, you can do the Justin Fields thing if the Bears move on. You can do
Justin Fields
thing. Yeah. You could do the Kirk Cousins thing. You can move up, right? But the thing for me, seeing what's happening now, I just want Mark Davis to sell his kidney if he could to get whoever he needs to.
Yeah.
If you feel like Jaden Daniels is the guy, go get him.
Yeah. No. Facts.
If you feel like Caleb is the guy, if you got to give up 3 number 1 picks and 3 2s and 3, fuck it.
Do it.
Fuck it.
Hey,
I don't want to see us lose no more, bro.
Let's be the first team ever, Stu, to give up every draft pick that we have in this draft to go get our quarterback.
I'm going to say this. If that happens, I trust that AP is doing it because he knows that's what we fucking need. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I trust in AP. So if they go for that, I'm going to be behind it. If they don't go for that, then I got to believe that they know that that's not what we want to do, and I got to be behind that as well.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I know, in Vegas, the fans, the players, a lot of people have gotten what they wanted, keeping AP around. Champ Kelly's still there at some capacity as assistant GM. So, I just don't know if Mark, and there's a lot of talk about him potentially having a lot of interest in bringing in Caleb Williams. I think at this point, Mark knows that you need that star to sell the show, right? And I think he believes in Caleb Williams.
I trust in whatever Mark does, I trust in it. So fuck it. If that's what he wants to do, I'm behind him.
So what? Beautiful fucking answer, still. Beautiful.
Salute to the numbers. And
right? Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Hey, man. Hey, Stu. Hey, Mark watches this, man. Hey, salute to Mark.
Mark, we trust, bro. Shit.
Salute to the numbers. The Raiders will win Super Bowl 60 in Levi Stadium. You can't say San Fran.
What Super Bowl is it right now? What Super Bowl is this one?
I don't know. It's a fucked up one, Stu. That's
I don't know the Roman numeral shit. I don't like
it. It's Super Bowl 11-7.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Super Bowl fuckity fuck. That's what it is. Salute to the numbers. 11-7. Salute to Savage. I'm praying for that rare earthquake at Lake Mead during the Super Bowl.
Yo.
But the football field just collapses and both teams.
Yo, we'll go full Bane on it, right?
John.
Full Bane. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yes.
I don't know.
Maybe we might be having a little bomb during the Super Bowl.
I don't know.
I got too much family in the area.
We don't want that to happen.
Bane, chill out, bro. Bane, relax. Salute to Q-Rocks. The only way.
Yeah, Bane, chill the fuck out, Bane. Don't be blowing up the stadium and shit with Heinz Ward running around and shit.
Oh, shit.
God damn.
Salute to Q-Rocks. The only way to fix this is to win our division. Salute to Q. And I also realized that my father-in-law, salute to my pops. Kevin Hart's going to be there. My pops is his bodyguard. I guarantee my pops going to be in the building. So we can't do that, man. We can't do it.
We're kidding around.
And Eric Armstead's our family as well. So, but Bane, relax, Bane.
Wait, hold on. How do we feel about shit? God damn it, the comedian. I forgot the motherfucker's name.
Katt Williams.
Yep.
I don't want to talk about that. F him.
Yeah. I like that. I like that you brought that up because we need some type of comment.
Kind of putting shit. I mean, he's
to relieve this shit because we're talking about conspiracy shit here, wasted, right?
I'm just saying because everything he said, the guys that whoever had responses to it never said it wasn't true. You know what I mean? They never said what he said wasn't true.
Look, in all seriousness, though, you know what I mean. I don't really, because I'm not in that world, right? So I don't really want to talk about rich motherfuckers getting upset at each other. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. You know what I mean? Like we don't know what's going on with these dudes, bro. We don't know what's going on with these dudes. We don't know. Katt Williams has his own version of what he feels. Some of it's true, some of it isn't, right? You know what I mean? Like the guy said he read 3,000 books.
When he talked, I believed him though.
Yeah, but he might be a terrific liar too. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, he said he read 3,000 books every, like, come on, dog. Like that means so you read 5 books a day all year?
I believe him.
Like
I'll be real, bro. He was definitely capping with that shit.
I believe him.
I said I've actually read 5 books a year.
I believe it.
No, they said 5 books a day.
Salute to Sabs. AP and the players better make it up for to us. I'll tell you right now, man. The players went to bat for him, so they better go to bat for him. Period. Salute to Sabs. Salute to Spivey. What up, boys? Sick. It's the Queefs and Niners. We'll be drinking early that day. Yeah, man. It hurt my soul, bro. I don't even know what else. Like, I wanted to talk some Raiders. I wanted to talk a little bit of everything, but like, then I started seeing, bro, when I've seen the first half, I'm like, oh, today's going to be a fun show. It's gonna
right?
Be a fun show. It's going to be a fun show. I'm like, I can't wait to just talk about the Niners getting eliminated. Yep. Yeah, the Chiefs won. It sucks. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, oh, well, you know what I mean? It is what it is. At least we got one. At least we got one right. This is a terrible feeling that I have right now, Stu. Like it's disgusting. And you played for the Detroit Lions. You're from the area, right?
I grew up in Michigan, and the Lions. Hey, they gave me an opportunity at the end of my career, so I have a mad respect for that shit. It was a team that I grew up watching. Obviously, my heart is for the Raiders, but I have loyalty also to the Lions, and and I played with Dan Campbell. Right, he was a teammate of mine, and
how was he as a teammate?
So when I was there,
I forgot about that. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. So when I was there, he was actually he was injured, so I just through passing, you know what I'm saying, like didn't really. I mean,
yeah.
It wasn't like he played. I mean, he was a tight end. I think he was on IR when I was there, but I knew. I mean, at least said what's up or whatever the fuck. I mean, But again, I just like it when former players get a chance to get out there and fucking show what they can do.
Unless you're Randall L, right?
Well, he went to IU, which that's a huge fucking rival of Purdue. Yeah. Picked his ass off twice. And he acted like, hey, wasted, man. He acted like he was too big time for me. I'm like, yo, who the fuck do you think you are, motherfucker?
Yeah. You know that's our pet peeve.
I think he's from the East Coast too, though, isn't he?
I believe so. I thought he was from Jersey. Wasn't he from Jersey or Philly?
I feel like he's got. I mean, and again, great fucking athlete.
I think so.
I mean, I can't take away his athleticism.
I don't remember him.
He kind of had that. Like he was, from like, I think from your hood, I think.
Let me see. Randall. Let
me see where he's from.
Antoine Randall. He's from Illinois. He's from Harvey. He's right outside of Chicago.
Yeah. I would say he's from Jersey.
He's cornball.
I thought he was for some reason.
He's a cornball. He fuck him.
Hey, let me ask you this, you guys. Speaking of this. Facts. Speaking of this game, right? Just watching the way the Niners won this football game, coming back, the way the Chiefs absolutely just dominated the Baltimore Ravens on the road.
Fucked them up, man.
I want to ask you this. I'm going to start with Stu. Seeing the way the Raiders are built right now, right? And with a whole lot of draft capital in the offseason, with a lot of money in free agency, right? What do you think that we need to do in order to be one of these teams moving forward? And not the Lions, because we can if you look at the Lions roster and the way it's constructed, like we're not too far off from being.
I think we're really close.
Yes, but
I think we're very close.
So what do we need to do in order to get over the hump and become one of these teams in the next few years?
Fuck.
And Wasted, if you want to take it real quick, I mean, just both.
Let Wasted take that.
Look, I mean, we all know what you need to do in this league to compete. You have to locate the quarterback. Now, whether that's Aiden O'Connell or whether that's someone else, that remains to be seen. And you have to be stout in the middle on both sides of the football.
Yeah.
And if you can do that, you know, one, you're going to always be able to run the football. You're going to keep your quarterback healthy and upright on the offensive line. On the defensive line, if you can make a straight line to whoever the opposing quarterback is, almost every play you can rush 4 and drop 7 most of the time, you're going to have success. You know what I mean? Now, winning the Super Bowl, that's a whole nother level. But just getting into a contention point where you're always in the playoffs, you're always in everyone's face, then you can kind of add to that at that point. So I think that's what we need to do. I think we need to focus on building on what we have, because we have like the shell of a really good football team.
Mm-hmm.
We're probably about 4 to 5 players off.
Okay. I
would agree.
Yeah. And you can do that in one offseason. I mean, you truly can. I mean, look at the way Detroit drafted this.
I say 5. Quarterback, quarterback, cornerback, running back, D lineman, offensive lineman. I think
so build the trenches, add a corner, figure out what we're doing at the running back position, whether it's Josh Jacobs or go draft another back. Okay. I mean, you look at the trenches, right? You look at all three.
I don't think we need a receiver.
No. We're good there. But we'll probably draft one in the later rounds because we'll probably let Hunter Renfrow go. So you'll probably end up going to get another guy there. But you're right, because these 4 teams that were left in the conference games, they're great in the trenches, even though the Niners defensive line, all those names, you would think
no shit, right?
Yeah, like how look, Malcolm Kuntz over Chase Young, bro. Chase Young is bad.
So. Chase Young looked like shit to me, bro.
Bad. He was giving up on plays,
bro. Walking, not trying to make a play. Yeah, I was very
nasty work, bro.
Yeah, I was very disappointed in what I saw from him.
Yeah, I mean, you would think a guy with that level of talent should be rivaling
Max monster. The guy's
he should be rivaling Max Crosby and the kid in Cleveland.
Receivers fucking blocking his fucking ass and pin him his ass down.
Now is that a symptom of him not playing a lot the last few years?
No, bro. Like I think that's him seeing all the talent around him and just folding, bro. Like you got heart rate.
I think it's also too blowing smoke up his ass.
Yeah,
where it's just you're good, man. Hey, shit. That's just Chase Young. Let him just fucking, do what the fuck he does.
Bro, he was giving up the edge every play.
Oh, terribly.
Every play.
And just
walk. Yeah, just arrogantly, just like the way he was going about things, it just looked nasty. They're definitely not bringing him back. He'll be a free agent next year. He's not. The Niners aren't bringing him back. I've seen the way their fan base, they're responding to him right now. He's definitely out of it. He has no heart. He has no heart at all.
Yeah, I thought
Javion Clowney. Is it Clowney?
Yeah, Clowney with the Baltimore Ravens.
I thought he fucked up. I thought he didn't play very well.
He didn't. He had a pretty good season for them, though. He definitely showed up for the Ravens. He was a blessing in disguise for them. But let's just keep it a buck. That was the best defense in football, Stu, all year long, and they shit the bed.
They look like. Your safety played really fucking good.
Oh, Kyle Hamilton is a dog. He is a dog.
Damn, that motherfucker was all
my favorite player in that draft.
Yeah, bro, he is the best player to come out of that draft,
bro.
Yeah, hands down, he's fucking excellent, bro.
That's my guy, man. We you know how we felt.
That's not his rookie. His rookie. This is his second year, right?
Second year.
Okay.
Yeah.
That motherfucker, dude.
It's the second year.
Yeah, second year. Yeah,
that motherfucker was. I was very impressed. I was impressed with his when he was at Notre Dame, but that motherfucker looked awesome.
Hey, real quick, salute to Mario, bro. I haven't really seen too many names right now. Like I keep getting asked this question.
Tom, high stakes.
Where's Luigi?
Mario, are you ready to bringing Tom Cable back?
Where's Luigi?
Great. No, I don't want Tom Cable back. I'm just saying it'd be just like us though. Tom Cable come hooking people and shit. Yo,
my bad, bro. Hold on.
Hold on. Is he back?
We back.
Graphk Raiders back, everybody. Welcome back to your stream.
Yo, man, the internet, bro, just took a shit on me real quick. But we're back. We're back. No, we just got some new Wi-Fi. We switched it over, so that's what happened. I literally switched it over right now in real time. So that's why I did that. So my bad, y'all. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, who would you bring in at this point?
Motherfucker. Whoa. Hold on.
What?
Wait. Thrill 2020 reminds me of Stu with speed. Motherfucker.
That means you didn't watch Stu. That it was one thing he could do is run.
Motherfucker.
But Mario, I realistically, bro, I still haven't. I'm not even gonna sit here and try and bullshit you, brother. I truly don't know. I don't even know who's going to be available at this point to bring in to take replace with Carmen Barcelo. I have no clue. I have no idea. I've even Googled to see who's available. I can't find any realistic names, any logical candidates here.
And it pisses me off because people will be like, "Oh, Lincoln Kennedy and Art Shell."
Well, let me tell you something right now. We've spoken to Lincoln Kennedy on numerous occasions. You remember Lincoln was at the alumni party, still both of them that we both went to. I talked to him about, asked him questions about the coach. He does not want to come back and be no coach. He is very comfortable with what he's doing with the Raiders.
Yeah.
He does not want a lot of these guys that we talk to, Chuck, all these guys, they don't want to come back and be no damn coach.
No.
Yeah, I mean, but we got to get our OC
first. Coach. I'm telling you, man, I want to come back and be a coach, man. Hey, man, let me ask you a quick question, Graphk. What do you think about me coming in being a dual threat, offensive coordinator, offensive line coach, and maybe adding a triple threat, me being the head coach? How about that?
Okay, and D coordinator. Fuck
hey,
it.
man. Hey, man, I can coach everyone, man. I mean, you guys think about that.
I think you need to go down there to New Orleans. Do your thing down there, and get some good food.
Yeah, man, they got the beignets, man. They're actually donuts, right?
Finesse them out of a deal, and once again, go down there and let everybody be like, "Oh, Carr got his guy now. He got his guy now." And then both
John, you ever thought about going back to Dayton and coaching?
I thought about it, man, but then I looked at how much they pay, and then I didn't think very long. Oh. I'm just telling you right now, man. Hey, that NFL bag's a lot different, Stuart. I know you know that, right?
Dayton, Ohio.
The Dayton Flyers.
The Dayton Flyers, man. The Dayton Flyers, man. I was a quarterback down there, man.
Yep.
I was the only quarterback under 5'8".
Hey, so Brave says we have Cameron Clemens as our assistant O-line coach. Maybe he can get promoted. They haven't got rid of him yet. So
man, it's time for someone to bring me back, man. I think I've suffered enough, man. It's time to bring me home, man.
You've been very quiet the last couple of years. What the fuck you been doing?
Hey, man, I've been suing the NFL. Listen, I've been suing the NFL and sending some more emails, man. It's a lot going on, man.
Hey, Stu, Digi wants to know, have you ever thought about, or have you ever had any interest in coaching?
You asked me?
Yeah, it's right, Stu. You want to coach?
Well, no, I made a legit effort. This is back in like 2015. I contacted every coach. So I went through every NFL roster as far as the coaching staff and front office.
Yeah,
and there was probably at least 3 or 4 people from the coaching staff or front office that either, during my time I played with or coached against or coached with, or coached me or whatever. And I couldn't get a fucking look, dude. I couldn't get a fucking look. And
I know what you mean, man. I can't either anymore, man.
Yeah, it was tough. And then
DB coach, safety coach. I mean, is that what you were as a DB?
Yes, I
know sometimes you got to get in where you fit in, and then
I was the tight ends coach at Saginaw Valley State University, and then let's see, so I got the job in like July, and we were 2 games into the season, and then with my brain shit, I passed out and got a DUI and got fired. So that was kind of
man. It's horrible, man. It kind of
Yep.
it's just a terrible amount of serendipity getting fired for something that was beyond your control, man. I can relate.
So I mean, after that, I kind of
they said, Stu, fuck being a coach. You need a life coach.
Yeah.
Hey man, let me tell you something, Stu. Listen, man. I got a testimony too, man. I too got fired for something, man, on my day off that I had nothing to do with, man. Tell you, man, it sucks.
John, that's why I respect you, man. It happens, man.
Man, it sucks, man. Stu, look, you can be a life coach, man. You're a very wise and knowledgeable guy, man. Love you, brother. Stu,
only Drew can tell Stu to be a life coach.
Hey, you should be, man.
Actually, I am a good life coach. I've been through so much therapy the last 12 years. Most of the time, that's what I do. Is I'm, kind of a therapist, John.
You help Brian, though.
Yeah. Well, no. Yeah. No.
You've helped guys, climb the ranks in football and other stuff.
So
like that.
I had a private training business that I had athletes, men, women, from 4 years old to professionals, and
we got to give you more credit, Stu. You've done a lot of things in this lifetime, brother. For real.
Yeah, man. Stu, man, I'll tell you, man, you're like Jason Bourne, man.
Born ultimatum, right?
Yeah, that's right, man. You got all these skills. They just come out, and it's like a vending machine. You kick Stu in the ass, and another skill comes out.
Salute the thrill, man. He says, "Just kidding, Stu. I watched you play. Much respect." So
thank you. No, thank you. I know you're just fucking around.
No, I'm dead serious, man. Stu, man, I'll tell you, you're a talented guy, man. Talented.
John, don't blow smoke up my ass, all right?
Hey, Stu, let me tell you something, man. I'm not blowing smoke up your ass, and I'm not chimney.
Hey, Gru, Stu is a great life coach. One day in Vegas, he taught me that you don't have to use the restroom. You can piss in the sink.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man.
Like you don't even, you can just dunk your nuts in peace in a sink and just let it go.
Hey, man, I've done it a time or two.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, man.
Hey, Stu. Hey,
man, let me tell you something. One time I pissed in the sink of an RV. You ever did that?
So actually, I have.
You didn't have meth in it?
Oh my God.
I pray to God we don't draft a cornerback in the first round. If not, get a quarterback. If you don't get a quarterback, Newton, like your life depends on it, he will be there at 13. For everyone who doesn't know, he's talking about Jazeer. Newton.
Let me be very serious though.
His name Jazan or Jazeer?
I thought it was Jazeer.
I thought it was Jazan, man.
Jazeer. I don't know.
Jazan, man.
I do want to say this, John, and if I could coach, I would love to. There's nothing better than giving a young man some knowledge and seeing him excel with it. And there's a lot of bad fucking coaches, guys. A lot of bad coaches.
Hey, man, if you're a bad coach, raise your hand. I got my hand raised. Hello.
Salute to everybody in the building, you guys. Wipe them feet, hit them thumbs up. If you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Also, subscribe to our brother Stuart Schweigert over there on YouTube as well. He puts on a fucking hilarious show.
Once in a while.
Some thought-provoking stuff as well.
They're very few and far between.
No. But you know one thing about Stu. This is the thing. And Stu, I think you will agree with me, bro, because you know this is coming from a great place and you know I love you, right? Stu
wait, hold on. Wait. No, I don't know if I like the way that sentence started, John.
Okay. No. The only thing that Stu needs is someone to reel him back sometimes. That's it. That's it.
Man.
That's it. Or Stu will just go complete
over there, man.
Or Stu will just go complete freak show and just flip out.
All right, no, I will say this. I'm being much more, you know what I mean? Again, like I said, man, like I'm trying not to talk shit about people I don't know. You know what I mean?
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's not fair.
And his podcast, that's damn near impossible. So,
yeah, man. And listen, we're not talking any crap, man. Stu, we know you, man. Sometimes that show sucks over there, man. Be honest.
Well, you know, I mean, I get a little pumped up sometimes, and the endorphins get kicked in, and I want to start fucking motherfuckers up. But I gotta, again, like I said, I was very happy again today to give Kelsey and Mahomes, and I know it's Kansas City Chiefs, I know we're Raiders and shit, but I felt good giving those guys their fucking flowers, dude.
I know, and I respect it because Stu actually called me immediately, was like, bro, like, and Stu doesn't like Baltimore at all. At all. You know what I'm saying? So, but for him to call, he was like, yo, bro, we got to give it to him. You got to give it to him. You got to take your hat off. I mean, I agree, bro. Kelsey played out of his mind. Mahomes played out of his mind. Did you see that play, you guys? This is the shit that I hate about Mahomes. No. It's the Kobe effect. This is why I hated Kobe Bryant as a Kings fan, because he was so good, right? There was a play where Mahomes could have literally tore both his knees up when he was going to the ground, but he decided on reversing his body and going out of the tackle. I got to find it for you, Stu. I'm telling you right now. The whoever it was that grabbed, I think it was the defensive tackle that grabbed him and literally grabbed him by his legs and twisted him. Mahomes turned his body the other way to go with his knees, so his knees wouldn't get. It was insane. I've never seen anything like that. It, like watching live football, it was insane to me. To have the intelligence and the mental capacity to know that your body's about to shift that way and in the blink of an eye go the other way with it. It was insane.
Oh, didn't he set a record for the longest, like 11.5 second play or whatever? Right? He was scrambling around and fucking.
I believe so.
And
I thought that was Case Keenum. I don't know. Sorry.
Yo, when Stu was playing, you had to be a Raider to be a Raider. Real shit. Salute to Chiefs, man. Salute to John. The question I have is, we all hear that AP is a rah-rah guy, but you can't be a coach in the league. Well, I mean, bro, he's an X of those guys too, though. He's
absolutely,
undrafted linebacker that won a Super Bowl. This guy knows the game. Like, for people to say he's not an X's and O guy, John, that's disrespectful, brother, to be real with you. This guy.
Hey, to be real, man, what you got to do is you have to establish yourself as a coach. You can't say what he is now. And he hasn't had a long enough time to establish himself, man. Now me, when you talk about X's and O's, I'm over X's and O's, man. I can't even get a play out. You get a play out, it's 30 seconds to get the play out.
John, fuck those X's and O's, right? Fuck them.
Right, man. If I ever get another job, man, I'm going to tell you like this, man. I'm just going to say, hey, let's roll this thing out there and go play.
John, that was crazy, bro. And not Gruden. Hug. That was crazy, bro. I'm telling you, I've never seen anything like that. I got to find that. You know what? I'm going to go on Twitter real quick and see if I can find that video. Stu, you have to see it. Like, for a player to have the intelligence to be able to really do that in real time is fucking insane. Like, he's that.
His mind and body are in sync.
Yeah, he just reminds me, like, if it's like,
that's what an athlete is, though. I mean, that's what a true fucking.
He's literally, to me, like the Kobe Bryant of the quarterback position.
Oh my God! Please don't say that.
Well,
I hate to say it.
I'm not sure. I don't think he's raped a girl in the hotel room.
Oh my God, bro! What? We going that dark? Holy shit!
Butt fucked. Sorry, butt fucked.
Fucking Stu. Salute to Michael. Byron.
I'm sorry, Graphk. I just.
Yo, mute this man.
Hey,
what is wrong with you?
For 5 seconds, you were working on not talking shit about people you don't know.
A dead man.
I know Kobe. I used to, anyways.
Salute to Michael. Byron Murphy climbing draft boards lately. Number one defense. There's no way in hell, Mike. I know he's climbing boards, but Byron Murphy is not the number one draft defensive tackle. There's a player on his team that is going to be better than him. Like I don't.
Graphk, I apologize, man.
Bro, man, we having fun.
Graphk, I know.
I love you, bro. It's good. It's good. Look, bro. Hey, it can't be a Graphk and Stu show with the wasted on the side without Stu saying some crazy, stupid shit, right? yo. but real talk. Hey, look. Hey. Just a salute to the GOAT, one of the GOATs. But hey, man, hey, look.
No, absolutely. One of the greatest ever. He
said, cancel Stu like your life depended on it. Mm-hmm. But hey, I like Byron Murphy, Michael. I think that he'll be like the third or fourth defensive tackle off the board. I like Sweat and I like Newton better than I do like Byron Murphy. But he is a dog and he will be climbing draft boards leading up to the draft in April. Salute to Spivey also. If Mahomes is the Kobe Bryant of football, can I buy? Oh, no, we're not doing that, Spivey. We're not doing that, brother.
That's worse than what I fucking
Stu,
said.
and see what the fuck you just did, Stu?
That's worse than what I said.
Erase that from your memory.
That's that's worse than
you have been unceremoniously blocked.
Spive, you gotta relax, bro. First of all,
unceremonious. It's not funny.
Bro, but motherfucker, bro, we lost the daughter with him. Like, are we playing?
It's not funny, bro.
What the fuck are we doing, bro? Like, some of y'all be tweaking on the internet, bro. Like, stop.
Unceremoniously blocked, Spivey.
So at least something that Stu brought up was in real time, and it was something that was talked about, right? We're not talking about helicopter. Come on, what the fuck?
Yo, Spivey, you were unceremoniously blocked from Raider Nation Unlimited. That is it.
Man, Spivey, you gotta relax, brother. I'm a time out, King. What the fuck is going on, bro?
Go sit in the corner, Spivey. What the F is wrong with you?
Bro, I love you, but don't come to SoCal saying that nonsense, bro. Salute to Savage on the donation as well. We opened up a can of worms with that.
Unceremoniously blocked.
Yeah.
Stu, thank you.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the Philadelphia Eagles.
Sorry, I know.
Ricky
surprisingly, Kobe Bryant's team.
What?
He's from the area.
You're right. Yep,
yeah.
Philadelphia. So you keep bringing it back to Kobe, but I was trying to get it away from Kobe. But how about the Minnesota Timberwolves?
Yo, hold on real quick. We're going to do this real quick. All right. She said, quick commercial break. Quick commercial break. Any given Sunday sauce.com. Go get you some of the hot sauce, man.
Any given sauce day.
Huh?
Is it any given sauce day or
any given Sunday sauce.com?
Okay.
Bro, look, I want to say something real quick. There's a few things we want to get cleared up. The comment by Mr. Swagger was wrong. F him. The comment for the guy in the audience, F him too. Stu, I love you. F you. Good. Thanks.
Certified Hood Classic.
No. He listen.
Let me say this real quick. We're off of that shit. We're not worried about this.
Yeah, we're
gonna get back to what we got going on. We talked about Hug says Waste is playing damage control. Hey, yo, I like what Chuck said too. Yo, that squirt scene is nasty work. Yo, you know what's funny? I told my brother that put the commercial together. I said, yo, that second squirt was a little too much, bro. It got sexual at that point. Like, nobody wants to feel like they're looking at porn when they're trying to buy some hot sauce.
I'm gonna be honest with you. When I saw that squirt, beautiful. Beautiful, man. Yo, it reminded me of Miss Nasty B. I loved it.
Oh, Miss Nasty B.
Another applause. Shout out to her.
Salute. Yo, salute to Raider Mike. Boycott the Super Bowl like your life.
Yeah, no, I'm with that.
Yeah, facts. Factory. No, it's all good, you guys. I'm gonna go on the show afterwards, and I'll take that part out of that super is it got a little dark for a second, but we all know what it is. We all love Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace to him and his daughter and all that good stuff. We're off that. Salute to Raider Mike though, but yeah, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I think we're trying to laugh through the pain right now because this is a terrible, terrible day in Raider Nation. Like, it's just a terrible, terrible, disgusting, nasty event that transpired today in Baltimore and, in Santa Clara, California, man. It's just nasty, nasty work. Right. Any given sex day sauce. I like that. Hey, Doc, that is fire.
Can I give that an applause? I don't mean to hijack the show because I have a new toy, but
I love it.
No, you know what, guys? I feel like we're a little out of sorts. Man, because I'm hurting right now. Like, I really am, bro. I'm hurting. This is the worst case scenario of any.
Yeah.
I mean, Stu will tell you this. Yo, for anybody that's a Raider fan, the two teams you don't want to see go
49ers and
the goddamn Chiefs, man. And it's just like, now we're screwed. So either which way, we're gonna get it from either fan base. It's just bad. Is there a way that both teams could lose the Super Bowl?
You know what would be dope though if it was all Raiders fans and that motherfucker going Raiders during the whole fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah, but then they'll be like, "We're winning! Look at our Super Bowl!" You know, it's like, come on.
But not even that. I mean, shit, we already have a tough time getting our own fans in there anyway. So what I mean, like, and who the fuck wants to pay $10,000 to go in there and sit in some nosebleeds and root for two teams that we fucking despise? You know what I'm saying? So it's nasty work. He's funny as fuck. Literally. Hey, this dude said Stu's over there writing down what not to say anymore. I
think me and Stu need to have a list of things that we shouldn't say. Both of us.
Booty hole Super Bowl. Salute to John, man.
Yep. Yo, this is the worst Super Bowl, bro. Man, like damn.
So did that whole fucking shit where like the colors of the Super Bowl logo, did that come to fruition or is that bullshit?
I think it. Well, I thought that the script was
Baltimore, San Francisco.
It was purple and red, right?
Yeah.
But now it's red and red.
A lot of times I feel like, you know, I feel like we reach a little much. We try to do some gematria, you know, like on this day, and like there's this gematria guy that I know, and it's funny because you know what? I hate the fact that he was right. He told me that this was going to be the Super Bowl at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
Do you guys know about the study of gematria?
No, I've never heard of it.
I know of it, but I don't know the ins and outs of it.
It's like numbers, and they use certain numbers with dates, and like he uses this formula, and then he'll come up with
gematria.
Gematria.
But wasted. This is the thing. Realistically, they were in the Super Bowl together 2 years ago.
I know.
So I mean, it's not really any real major script. Gematria for what? Like you're literally looking back 2 years and saying, "Oh, okay, the Niners are about to get their lick back." Like I don't really, you know what I mean? Like that's the only thing that I look at, like gematria, put the numbers and man, what the fuck? These guys just played against each other a few years back.
Bro, I got a gematria.
With Jumanji? Does it have anything?
I'm sitting in the corner.
No, Jumanji is an awesome game though.
He said one team will have to wear white. I bet you that's the Chiefs.
Well, I mean that's
them being a divisional rival. They're probably going to put the Chiefs
white. I mean, yeah. I mean that's
and the Niners were the better team, right? They were 12-5. The Chiefs, they both won the division, but the Niners had a better record, I believe. So I do believe that the Niners will be the higher seed. So they're going into it, you know, we're in the home
team.
Yeah. So salute to Spivey on the donation, man. Salute to Rube. On the bright side, Snead and Chris Jones will get a look at possibly their new state-of-the-art practice facility next season. We got to set the tone. I mean, look, you better go for one of them, at least, Rube. I'm telling you that now. I like Snead, bro. I do. I hate that he's a Chief, but that kid plays.
He makes plays, dude. That motherfucker
bro, he plays a mean brand of football. I'm not against looking at a Snead, but I'd rather pay that kind of money to bring in a Jalen Johnson. If you're going to pay top money, go get a younger guy. How old is Snead? Do you know? You guys, I think, what is he? 28, 27, 28?
Yeah,
I thought he was younger than that.
Let me see. I'm going to see Snead. I want to see how old this kid is. Narius Snead. He is 27 years old. So yeah, 27. He just turned 27 this month. So he's still pretty young. But I mean, I'd rather spend that kind of money going out and getting Jalen Johnson.
Yeah, Snead, man, bro. Shout out to them.
But Chris Jones, if you can find a way to make him a Raider, I'm all for that. For real. He says Snead be locking up Devontae. That's facts, the Raider. But
Chris Jones,
the defensive tackle for the Chiefs, the all pro talent. I mean, the thing is, he's
96. Is it 90?
Yeah. He's 30 years old, but
big motherfucker, right? I mean,
yes. He has owned our center for years.
Yeah.
And Andre James.
The Raiders changed him this year.
What's that?
Andre James. You think the Raiders get rid of Andre James this year?
Oh, you have to. He's a free agent. I mean, so let him walk. Just let him walk. I'm moving on from him, bro. I'm not paying him. I know a few people
saying,
like.
Are you putting a rookie there though? That's the thing, you know.
I mean, you don't have to. You can move Parham over and go get you two guards. You may have already your center of the future already on the roster. You know what I'm saying? So I personally would I'd rather do. And this is a deep center class too. You know that, Wasted. So you might be able to find a rook
That's what we need, right?
That plays beyond their years. Like, man, that kid Jackson Powers out there in Oregon, a beast. The young kid, Sam Brand out in Georgia, monster. I'm telling you that there's some nice.
There could be a possible Juice Scruggs level player here.
You are not going to let that Juice Scruggs shit die down, huh? Ever?
No, I'm not. Just like how you've never let the GOAT, bro, Sincere McCormick, ever leave.
Hey, man, look, bro, until we see him on the football field and not perform, he is the GOAT. Tell you that now,
man. I mean, it's almost he's borderline Verone McKinley status.
And I'm waiting for my money, bro, because I've been putting the work in for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need my issue. Like, I need to be like somebody needs to pay this man so I can get my little 10% cut, because I talk about him like he's Barry Sanders 2.0. And yes, Zach Frazier, Jenny, also out of West Virginia. I love his game as well. Another guy that you can bring in on that O-line to definitely help out that position. So, Cheese, what's your thoughts on this Russell shit? Dude is a weirdo. If I was a D1 QB, I'd be knocking everything and peeing dirty frequently, not holding on for Sierra. Don't think he'll fit in. Well, you know what's funny, Cheese? Let me say this real quick. Did you guys see the presser? And we talked about this a little bit the other day. Did you see AP say some people are meant to be Raiders, some people are not? In even on the field and off the field type thing. Like, I don't know if he was talking about Russell Wilson, but I just have this weird nagging suspicion that maybe he was kind of alluding to that, but I could be wrong. But I don't know, Cheese, about all the dude is a weirdo and shit. Look, if y'all want to call somebody a weirdo that's helped raising his wife's son, then be my guest, bro. Because I salute him for that.
Yeah, like what the fuck, like, bro, like in all seriousness, like let me just take my podcaster hat off. We've been kidding around all night. It's a bad night, right? But let me get back focused here. Yo, for people to say Russell Wilson, a man of that ilk and character, is a weirdo, is a stretch, bro. And I think y'all need to cut this shit out. People sit up there and they talk about Russell Wilson. They say, oh, he's a scrub. The guy fucking threw 26 touchdowns this year. You know, I think he had 8 interceptions. He was having a phenomenal year. And they benched him for financial reasons. This is a Super Bowl winning quarterback, 2 times playing the Super Bowl twice. I like Russell Wilson. Do I want the Raiders to go recycle somebody else's, trash or whatever? Only if, look, and I'm gonna be real with you. If we can't get one of our guys, right, and Justin Fields goes to Atlanta, I want Russell Wilson.
You guys know I don't want anything to do with Russell Wilson, but if it makes sense, if we miss out on all these guys and he's one of the last resorts, I'm not against bringing in a Russell Wilson.
But I'm not. But
it's like, not because of character. It's not because of any of that. I just want to get a young stud at the quarterback position.
I'm tired of the rinse and repeat with the quarterback position with the Raiders. You know what I mean? That's the only reason why. Is he my first choice? No. It's the same thing when I talked about Tom Telesco. Yeah. It was Tom Telesco my first choice? No, he wasn't. Do I understand the ideology about it? Yes, I do. I understand the ideology behind it.
But the man's a great husband. It looks like he's a great father. He's a God-fearing man. Personally, I would never call him a weirdo at all. I'm just not a fan of bringing him in at this stage in his career. That's all.
You got people who sit here, and they call people weirdos, and you look at their lives. And, it'll be funny if we could take a look at some of those people's lives. Like to me, that's a man of respect. You got to respect him right off the bat for the way he's carrying himself from what we know. Yeah. And yes, it is Carr's fault, Rob Bar. Come on.
Yeah, it definitely is Car. S. Dot, you asked this question, the same question. Salute to my guy S. Dot the other day. What do you think about Blake Foster, Notre Dame's running pass blocking in the draft for us on film? Who do you feel is stronger when it comes to the run game and tush push at center? Pause. Parham or Van Pran? Parham is pretty strong, bro. But I'm going to go with Van Pran right there. I'm going to go with Van Pran. And I like Blake Foster a lot. I think he's going to be – Esther, where do you have him going? I got him as more of a mid-round talent out of Notre Dame. I don't have him being a first-round guy. He may be a late second, early third-round guy. But I like Blake Foster. I think he was a blessing in disguise for our offensive line. I'm not against bringing in a Blake Foster. I see him going anywhere. I see a lot of different boards. There's a lot of boards that have him in the late first, early second. Me personally, I don't. I think it's a third-round talent. But I got Van Pran over Parham in terms of strength. Maybe I could be wrong. And Parham is a pretty strong dude.
Yeah, Nah, Van Pran, he's stronger than
Van Pran's going to be. I think he's going to be an All-Pro center.
I think he is too. I don't know. I mean, like I think it might take him because with centers it takes them 2 years, right? By his second year, you're going to be glad you made that pick if we went with Van Pran, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, that's the kind of center that can be foundational piece for the offensive line for 10 years going forward.
And that's why I take him in damn near every one of my mock drafts. Salute to Raider Mike. Let's get Jair Alexander, please, God. Draft Newton, Bo Nix, Van Pran, Jerry Rice's son. Salute. Raiders till I die. Salute to my guy, Raider Mike, man. I'm not spending that kind of money on Jair Alexander and draft capital on Jair Alexander. Well, we can go get one in a pretty good class this year. Or I'd rather just, I don't know. I'm not paying that kind of money for Jair Alexander. Salute to Raider Mike. Salute to Joe. Russ is corny, but he's a better father to his stepson than most fathers are to their own blood. Trashing him for being a good father is actual weirdo behavior, and I agree.
Capital, my God. Putting things in perspective, man. Thank you. Hold on.
Facts.
Great effing answer.
Salute to my brother Joe out there. Salute to Heart of Blaze. Did you see the graph that was out there showing that TT is the 4th worst GM at drafting since 2011? That's worse than the carousel GMs we had. Hey, man, if he's one of the worst guys in the world that brought in Herbert, brought in Joey Bosa, brought in Derwin James, brought in a bunch of all-pro talent. Hey, man, then if he's one of the worst guys, I'm cool with him being one of the worst GMs in the league as one of us. I'm cool with it. And I know a lot of people are going to look towards the second round, the third round. They're going to look at the Jerry Tilleries of the world and these guys that he drafted. Allow some of these guys still to develop at the offensive line position too. Rashawn Slater, Zion Johnson out of Boston College. You still have to let these guys develop. They're still young. You know what I'm saying?
They're who's who of the league too.
Yeah, but you still don't even know what some of these guys are going to be yet. Like, allow some of these guys some time to develop. Like, real talk, Zion has not been a great pick yet, but out of Boston College, he was a highly touted offensive lineman coming out of college. You know what I mean? So, Heart of Blaze, I don't really care about that graph. I definitely seen it, but I'm not too worried about that shit. Salute to Derek as well. What are your thoughts on Bo Nix? I know Waste is about to pass out here in a second, so I'm gonna let.
Yeah, I was about to say peace, but my thoughts on Bo Nix. I like Bo Nix. I'm very high on Bo Nix. I'm not moving up in a draft to get Bo Nix, but if Bo Nix falls to me at 13 and we get him, I'm happy.
Yeah,
go ahead.
No, I said this on the show earlier, Wasted on Coffee and Convo. I don't know if you got a chance to see it, Big Bro Stu, but I basically said this. The narrative is that he's this guy that just throws, he's just a short thrower, so to speak. He just likes to just dump off passes. Dump. He is a guy that fits that role perfectly in that system. That system is how that system is supposed to be played. That's why there was no turnover. I think he had like 3 turnovers this year, 3 picks or some shit, right? And a crazy amount of touchdowns. If that's what you get for bringing in Bo Nix at 13, I'm all for it. A guy that's not going to throw a bunch of picks, that's going to get the ball where it needs to go. I'm all for that. He's a very smart player. A guy that can make all the throws in the pocket, can actually get out of the pocket and use his legs also. I'm not against bringing in a Bo Nix if that's the guy at 13 and you got to get a guy and you're not moving up to get him. So I'm not against it. He played great for the role that he was supposed to play at Oregon. That's all you can ask for. And people say, all he does is dump off. No, he's thrown some deep balls out there in Oregon too, man. He's made some great throws out there in Oregon. Let's chill off of the whole he's a dump off king and shit. Like,
yeah, bro. Like, a lot of these people don't understand how to play quarterback. Like, we get enamored with these athletes. When you see guys like Jaden Daniels take off for 80 yards in college and score a touchdown, and it's great. And it's great to have that dual threat QB, right? But there's something to be said for a guy like Bo Nix, who is not a running quarterback, but he is a mobile quarterback. Yeah. He can move in the pocket. He can move the pocket. He takes off and he'll get you your yards when need be. But he's also a seasoned passer. He's been in college football for about 6 years, came from Auburn, coach's kid, all of that. And he's a guy that can make all the throws. You cannot go wrong drafting a guy like Bo Nix lower in the draft. Now, where you would go wrong is if you move up to take him in the top 4 or 5. Okay. That's when it's a little too steep for me. Him and Michael Penix are two guys I'd have no problem with if we had. Agreed. Like Williams, all of them guys. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Look, guys, y'all have a good night. I'm sorry. I'm about to fall asleep.
It's all good, brother. Get out of here, man. Salute to Wasted. I know he'll be back active tomorrow, man. Salute to our brother. No, you're good, bro. Do your thing. Let me get these couple supers in real quick, Stu, before we get out of here. Yeah. Doc, what do your sources say about Jaden Daniels? I haven't heard anything from anybody about Jaden Daniels. All I know is this. AP loves him. He loves AP. You know, they have a definitely tight relationship. And I know that AP would love to do everything in his power to make Jaden Daniels be his guy at the quarterback one position. But I haven't heard anything from anybody. So, you know, it is what it is. If something falls on my desk, Digi, you guys will be the first ones to know in terms of Jaden Daniels. But I'm going to say this. There really isn't anything that a source can say about Jaden Daniels. He's a top 3 pick. So the only thing that we want to hear is that we're gonna move up, that one of those teams are trying to play ball with us and allow us to move up. Other than that, you're not really going to hear too much about him. Salute to Digi and salute to Cowtown Luda. I think we trade back for someone's first and second. Draft to OT, which I can see happen, Cowtown. Center from Oregon, Jackson Powers. DT Murphy or Sweat. Newton, a sneaky corner out of TCU. I definitely like Newton. James Williams, safety. James Williams. And then a linebacker, add free agent quarterback. You don't need to add a free agent quarterback. If you go get one, you already got Aiden O'Connell.
Yeah.
And then we just signed what's his name? The kid from Baltimore to a reserve contract. Anthony, I forgot what his name is. We talked about it earlier on Coffee and Combo, but I don't think we're gonna have to worry about if you go draft a quarterback, just remember what you got. You still got to figure out what you're gonna do with Hoyer. He's still under contract. He has one more year in his deal. We got to figure out what we're gonna do with Jimmy G too, Stu. Like, you know, I mean, post June 1st, I know we're gonna get rid of him and move on. But Anthony Brown, Q, salute to my boy Q. But yeah, I don't think you would have to go get a veteran if you go draft one, because you already have you already have a shit ton of quarterbacks on the roster right now. Salute to Wilder. Not going to watch the Super Bowl, fellas. I'm so ticked. I can't see straight. Goodell, checkmate. Factory. Salute to my brother Wilder, man. I'm pissed. What you got to say, big bro? I know you got something on your mind before we get out of here.
No, nothing. I just want to say thanks for letting me come on and talk a little bit. And this was good, man. This was good.
Yeah, we always have fun when we do these shows, man. So I appreciate you as always, brother, for coming on and jumping in. Moving forward, you got to send me all your information for your channel so we can just connect them when we go live.
Yep.
So we're live from both sides. You know what I mean? Salute to our brother Stu. And real quick, salute to Ty on the way out. I agree with Wilder, not watching the Super Bowl. Yeah, I'm not watching either. Ty, I would like to check out the commercials, though. You know, some of them shits be funny as hell, but I'm not watching this shit, bro. Only to be more heartbroken. I'm cool. I'm over it, man. But salute to everybody here. I appreciate you guys.
I appreciate it, man, for real.
My brother, I think we're going to have potentially a former player on tomorrow. So stay tuned. And we may be over at Waste's channel. So stay tuned for that. I talked about it earlier this morning. We may have him on tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. But other than that, man, as always, love y'all. Appreciate you guys. Salute to my big bro, Stu. Salute to the Wasted Talent as well. A terrible day in Raider Nation watching the Chiefs and Niners go to the Super Bowl. But it is what it is. We here. We're going to deal with it together as a family. Love y'all. See y'all soon. We out. One.